guys doing? What's YouTube doing? YouTube's there. Hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. Story of my live stream. Actually, just hold on a second. Is Condo here? Tobermory? That's where I fell off a cliff. You're going to Tobermory? That's where I fell off a cliff when I was a kid. That's crazy. I went on one of those kids camping excursions through school. Oh my god, I was a basket case to start with, right? I was a basket case to start with, right? I was one of the, I was kind of a, I didn't really fit in school. Because I was super tiny. Like everyone else, I was really underdeveloped. And I didn't really fit in school. So we went on the camping trip to Tobermory. And we were climbing along a cliff. And I slipped and fell off the cliff, like, I don't know, maybe 12 feet down or something like that. And I landed on my back on the rocks in Tobermory. Condo! Wait till the next, thingamajig. I did your favorite sound, but I can't do it now until, we can't do the sound until, we get stars or a super chat. Anyways, I was fine, but I was so embarrassed. Tobermory. I remember going to all those places. Cottage country in Ontario is like something else. It's beautiful. It's nothing like cottage country here. We don't really have a cottage country like they did in Ontario. Yeah, we gotta wait till stars for you guys to hear our song. Let's do, Sam, do you want to do the intro song? Who's in for the intro song? Who wants to hear the intro song? Are you bored of the intro song? Or should we just wait till the stars and the super chats? Lori has the #1 crown today. Wow. Parrot is mad. Do you guys want do you want the intro? Okay. Everyone wants the intro. Let's do it. Let's see. Wait. Okay. Paula sent a super chat. Are you guys ready for the new sounds? You won't hear the horns anymore. Who's ready?
Tail feathers. Tail feathers. Tail feathers. Tail feathers. Tail feathers.
So every time you guys send stars or super chat, you get your tail feathers. Whoever's idea was that was cute. Okay, let's do the intro. Let's do the intro. You ready, Coco or Sid? It's 3 minutes.
Yeah. It's Mama Dan to eat up. And if I dress you
Great
words,
dance to Sid.
feathers flying, sassy words.
Good dance to Sid.
Boss with a wild like crest.
Come on.
Leader of the flock, yeah, I strike the best. I'm Lou and I groove, got rhythm, got sass. Dance off daily, watch me shake my tail feathers. Tail feathers.
No.
Tail feathers. Newman's bold and full of flair. Dance with Coco if I dare. I act all crude, then fly away. The flock's in love, I make their day. Oakley sweet, but I'll snap your toy. Buttons are my weakness, they bring me joy. I'm Kiwi the Mecca, elegant wise. I sip
You don't want to
my
dance?
tea, judge with
You just
my
want to spy on Sid.
just join the scene. Floppy
There we go. Come on, Sid.
they bounce, they stir the flock. Now Mama's house is all shock and squawk. Mama Danita runs the show, but we're the stars in case you didn't know. From dawn till dusk we squawk and play.
My boring birdhouse. Such an energetic song, but no one's doing anything. It's Coco again, don't forget my name.
Queen of the dance, I bring the flame.
What do you think, Sid? You don't feel like dancing either? What I gotta do is get the puppies to dance. There you go. There's the intro. Okay, here, Coco. I'll get you something to eat. Are you hungry now or what? Here, there you go. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Sit down for everyone for a minute. Watch Coco eat. Ugh. Is that battery operated? It never moves. Kiwi? Yeah, Kiwi never moves. There we go. She's eating. Yeah, that was back when Lonnie was sick. She had the parasite. She still takes stuff for it because they can't give her antibiotics because it'll wreck her stomach. We gotta give her, what? We give her those what is it? Probiotics. If it doesn't go away eventually, then she has to do antibiotics, but we're going to keep up with the probiotics for as long as possible to see how it goes. Oh, what's going on, everyone? What did everyone get up to today? Did anyone go out for a nice lunch on a patio? That's what I want to know about. Where's Jane and Danita? She used to always tell me about going up to the Olive Garden. Where is she? Anyone seen her around? I had nothing going on. Hi, parrot. Noni. Oh, Noni. Okay. Hi, everyone. I was just looking at jury duty ended early. Judge gave no explanation. Case is over. You had lunch with a cousin from Arizona? That's cool. Lenore's got a storm. She's in UK, right? We went shopping, but it was so hot. Is it hot in the east? Oh, Mary Ellen, send some stars. You guys ready?
Tail feathers. Tail feathers. Tail feathers.
Thank you, Mary Ellen. You had to get an oil change and thought I made the appointment at my regular dealership only to get there, and he told me I made it another one by mistake. That's something I would do. You did some gardening. You had puppy summer in your head this morning? That's funny. What about tail feathers? It's a puppy summer. Ooh, a lucky Lou Coco Too. I did one similar, but I did it to Lennon. I made Lennon her own song. It's a Lennon summer. It was cute. Tail feathers is more of an evening song. You had late lunch at Cracker Barrel. Do they still have good stuff there, like biscuits and all that? Lenore's in the UK, I think, Kathleen. I could be wrong, though. Andrew returned from a holiday. It's going to be 100. It's going through changes? Like what? Oh my gosh, we ate there when Jensen was like 7, and we thought it was the best restaurant ever. But then we went back like maybe 5 years ago, and we're like, what were we thinking? You had 15 minutes to go, and the other one then waited 2.5 hours. The appointment was set to, oh, what such a waste time when you can get messed up like that. They're making it modern. Do they still have that little country store in the front of the Cracker Barrel? We had sort of a little restaurant chain here that had a little country store at the entrance, and I used to sell my crafts to them. It's good when you're on the highway and want to sit down for a meal. They don't make cupcakes anymore. It's not as good as it used to be. I was like, I bought chocolate at the store part on the last trip. Are you still teaching? I love the little country store. My mom used to have a country store. With all the country crafts and all that, and all those little cutesy things. You're teaching online this summer, which is a lot less stressful. That's good. A lot of places aren't as good as they used to be. Well, Harrison's Bird Foods is going up. I tell you about my distributor going out of business. It sure tells you what's going on in the retail environment, that's for sure. Instead of selling their business, they're just retiring and closing it. You listen to the replay in the morning? You like to get filled in on the gossip? You trap 2 feral kittens. And you got 3 left to go. You trapped 2 and took them to the spay neuter clinic. The number of times I gasped during your doctor appointment story. Which one? Which doctor appointment story? Oh my God. Every day in my life is an adventure. Ah, the doctor appointment story. Oh, parking in the wrong place. I know. I gotta go back too. So stressed out. I called. They need to redo it. They need to redo that appointment. It was a mammogram. Sorry, guys. I don't like talking about girl stuff. It was the first time I had one. And I was so stressed out. And then now they called me and I got to go back for 2 more. So I'm trying not to think about it. And I keep procrastinating making an appointment. My doctor called me and said, you got to go back for 2 more. 2 more images. So I'm the type that would like to, I am the type that would rather not know. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. I gotta, yeah, they gotta retake all the pictures. And do different types of mammograms. I don't know. They don't tell you. I don't know. They don't tell you anything. At least you know where to park this time. Oh, yeah. Okay, back to the distributor. So my distributor has been in business for years and years and years and years and years. Oh, you have to go for routine blood work next week and take the whole day off because it stresses you out. Exactly. When you get older, that's what you do. Anyways, the distributor I order from every month for my business is going out of business. He's retiring. And I'm thinking, why isn't he selling the business? Harrison's is going up. Harrison's Bird Foods is going up, which is already, it's already almost unaffordable for people. Now it'll be, no, I can't take that business way too big. I can barely do what I got. Denise, thank you for the stars. You get
Tail feathers. Tail feathers.
now you guys are gonna have tail feathers. No, there's Harrison's, but the price is going up. It's gonna be unaffordable. The Puppy Summer song is a permanent squatter in my brain, so much that it'll probably show up in a DNA sample. Yeah, Harrison's, people in their tariffs, you guys don't realize that all those grains and stuff, they're imported from other countries. The tariffs, the government, sure, they're making all this money on tariffs, but the consumers are paying it. I don't know why people don't see that. So like the Harrison's is made of all sorts of grains and they're not all grown in the US, they're imported. It's going up because of the tariffs, I'm sure, because it's made of all grains and stuff. I don't know how much it's going up. They gave me the heads up that it's going up. If I wanted to order some at this price, I have to order by the 25th, but you gotta have like $4,000 to order, and I don't have that. And it's too bad because they brought out that new economical version, which is a copy of Top's totally organic bird food. Why can't I have classical music? Because I don't really think that's... I don't know, I just like tail feathers right now. You order Harrison's. How much is it on Amazon, Donna? It's like $80, isn't it? Tariffs to Canada. No, if we have, like, things are going up. I don't really know what's going up here. I don't think we have anything going up. So we don't have a bunch of tariffs on things that we use. It's the food and all that. Everyone's increasing. It's just finally settling in. How much is the Harrison's on Amazon if you have automatic delivery? I was thinking of actually starting to sell it on Amazon, but it is going up for me. I don't even know if it's worth to have my business open anymore. If the large distributor is closing, it's kind of the sign of the times, isn't it? Yeah, the tariffs are never going down. $50 for 5 pounds? Well, that's not bad. That's in the U.S., right? Here it's like 70 or 80. Can't even get fat cheap now. Yeah, I gotta go pick up a pallet of Harrison's. I ordered a few weeks ago. But because I broke my arm, I couldn't go down. I gotta wait for Brad. Yeah, everything's changing, everything. And it's sad because it's things like that, like, I just think about the animals, right? They're the ones that get it. And some people are just not going to be able to afford to feed them this stuff, everything anymore. My son eats Pretty Bird, and it's gone up $12 by an 8-pound bag in the last 2 months. They went up $43 for a 3-pound bag to $54. Yeah. It's expensive to have, pets. Because where do you cut back on your pet supplies? Anyway, something more fun. What's fun? What's fun lately? Brad training story. What do we got? Brad training. Brad training the kids. He's like, hey. No, hey. That's how he trains the puppies. When they're doing something wrong, he goes, hey. No. And he wags his finger at them. But he's doing good. He's doing he looks like Scott Bakula. I don't know who that is. Did I tell you guys when we were in Nashville, there is a bunch of tourists there from Colombia? They didn't speak English, right? And they went up to Brad and they said, who's the guy from Star Trek that everyone thinks Brad looks like? Who's the bald guy? They said his name. They said his name. What's his name? The bald guy from Patrick. Patrick what? Patrick what, you guys? Come on. Yeah, Patrick Stewart. Right. Okay, so we were out. We were out at the Kid Rock bar in Nashville, and these Colombian kids, there's about 3 or 4 of them. They came up to Brad and they showed Brad a picture of Patrick Stewart, and Brad's like nods his head. And then they kept wanting pictures of Brad. So they thought Brad was Patrick Stewart. I said, Brad, did you tell them you weren't? And he said, no. So, yeah. If you're me, you cut back on my food in order to keep feeding your food. Yeah. So he let everyone think, he let those guys think he was Patrick Stewart. And I couldn't understand, why didn't you just tell them you weren't? Like, that's kind of... He says, oh, they didn't understand English. Yeah, they said they'll tell a story for years, too. I think he's just jealous, because when I go out somewhere, there's always someone who knows who I am. I think he's just jealous that I'm the famous one and he isn't. I wonder if he did. I was drinking. I can't remember if he signed anything. Yeah, Brad Baskin. He gets called that all the time, but... Every time I go somewhere, someone always recognizes me. Like, if we go somewhere like go to Vegas or on the cruise, I've had people, or Nashville or wherever. As he doesn't get any famous stuff, so I can understand. I should carry I should carry a card or something. Coco cards with her signature when I meet people. Your story about Brad laughing with his broken ribs was so funny. Oh my gosh, it is a funny story. It's a funny story. We still laugh about it. Yeah, I'm the celebrity, not Brad. He's trying to take my crown. Was he wearing a turtleneck and pants? No, he wasn't. He was out of his costume. You should see Marcia and her husband. They have Einstein on the side of their car. They carry cards, and they have his website, all his socials. They have all his socials on the credit card and their website. Like, they're like celebrities. What are you doing? Fine. Yeah, they're celebrities. Those two are so funny, Marcia. Yeah, they just, like, honestly, they love it. I'm not the celebrity. Coco is, you're right. Brad's busy exploring other horizons. It's funny. Brad, he's 85. They're shocked at how good looking he is in person. Yeah, that's when I met them, when they were doing the road trip. Good night, Greg. I knew Omni has all that stuff too. I couldn't do that. You saw an old Einstein post of a pizza party organized. Oh, is Marcia teaching a parrot to hit buttons to communicate? I was watching someone with that. I was watching someone with that link for the parrot movie on their live feed, but it was sitting in the middle of the screen and I couldn't get it off. Riz is charisma. Yes, Riz. I learned that too. Einstein is used to promote that parrot movie. You mean the link to download the movie for $7 or whatever? She gets $2 every time you guys buy it. If I put a link in my chat, everyone gets mad at me, so I'm just like, it's just not worth it. Brad brings all the birds to the yard. Would you get a tax deduction by advertising your business on your car? Well, I have a business, right? I have my pet supply business. So my car, my SUV, my old Toyota 4Runner is a business car, so already is a business car. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Ranty Roo, yeah. I can sell used Coco buttons, yeah. Oh, Jen said not this Saturday, next Saturday she's going working out with a friend of hers that does heavy workouts, like strong stuff. And it is a tire lifting workout. Have you guys heard of that? What's the workout where you throw tires and all that? I've never heard of it. But anyways, Jensa's doing that. Jensa's so strong. She was blessed with Brad's strength. Like natural strength. There's no links to download Brad. Yeah, I don't know what it is. If Jordan's listening. I could set up a serial number. No, I do like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the serial numbers. Oh, it must be CrossFit, yeah. CrossFit would be it. Oh my gosh, I was so late. I'll stay over. I couldn't pick up a tire either. What else do they do? They pick up tires and what else? You heard of Tough Mudder? There was a period of time where I wanted to really focus on doing stuff like that, but Jensen can pick up Brad and swing him around. I always brag about how strong she is. No, they carry the tires. They flip the tires over and over. Oh boy. Oh, I guess she can't send me Yeah, Bird Love, get the DVD. Well, it's kind of a sad story. Her story is quite sad. I don't know if she goes into it because I can't handle it. Like her personal story. I started following her when she first started. Who's tippy toeing? Yeah, Hulk Hogan died. Do you guys want to hear some YouTube drama that I've been following? tractor tires. It's drama, but it's more entertainment drama, kind of like wrestling drama. Okay. So I follow, this is my new channel that I follow. It's all manufactured drama, right? This guy, Keemstar, have you heard of Keemstar? He used to have Drama Alert on YouTube. And he had millions of followers. And he's made millions of dollars. And, you know, oh my goodness. We just decided to start talking and I wanted to talk. Okay, so Keemstar. I'm too old to be into that whole YouTube life that a lot of people were in the 30s now. But anyways, he was a big content creator who followed all the drama that was between different content creators. He got really rich, and a year ago he decided to monetize drama. So, what he did is he created a whole network of people, online people, that runs 24/7, and each show is 2 hours, and it's these washed up YouTubers who are kind of dysfunctional, right? Like all of them are dysfunctional people, right? So, of course, there's going to be drama between all the dysfunction. So, it's quite genius, right? He has like 4,000 people watching sometimes. Anyways, one of the, and it's called LOL Cow. The LOL Cow. Anyways, one of the content creators was Becky, and she, of course, is totally damaged. She decided she was going to leave the show and go on her own and build her own competing network and copy. Right? So she brought all her fans and took them away from the universe. All the big donating fans, right? And she built this network. And it's called the Becky Boop Network. Or Becky Boop Universe. So, now, the LOL Cow Universe owner, Keemstar, got mad at her because he taught her everything she knew on how to be a content creator. So he was mad at her that she did that. So they did this huge scheme, a whole scheme, offering her her position back and buying the Becky Boop username and all that. They offered her $2,500 to buy it back, right? So she took the money and abandoned all her supporters to go back to the other universe. Yeah, Becky Boop universe. Guess what happened? She goes over there. Today was her first day with her show, and everyone hates her because she's like the bad guy, like the villain. The biggest villain. So she's got a lot of hate. She starts her first show today, and do you know what he did? He came on to her show and said, "You're fired." So she lost all her credibility because she took all her followers with her, and she sold out her followers and all her friends for the 2,500, and now she's left with whatever. I think it was actually kind of mean, but I think it's all a big script, to be honest with you. It's kind of like the World Wrestling. You know, it's all scripted and all that. Let's go visit dogs. Let's take a peek. Well, you realize we do have other choices now. We can visit puppies. We can visit puppies, okay? We have choices. Oh, let me give Newman something to eat. Are you hungry, Newman? Let me give Newman something, then we'll go visit puppies. And the characters they have in that universe are just like ludicrous. It's all like, it definitely is like the World Wrestling, whatever. It's just like all these crazy people. All old YouTubers. I went up on it once. I thought I'd try out for a show. And I went up on it once. Because they were doing tryouts. I was actually going to clip it, but I can't remember when it was. I'll do it now, so. Hi, puppy. Hi. You want to go? What are you guys doing? You can't go out. You can't go up yet. We got to wait, okay? Oh, what's wrong with this? Hold on. I can't do that closed. There we go. Hi, Lonnie. You just put your dirty paws all over my cast. Oh, I never finished saying, but you should see how big Kai's chest is growing out. He's going to be a big guy. I don't think it's right. Condo says we should take up a collection to fix Kai's right ear. No, he's perfect. Right, Kai? Kai's just perfect. Lonnie, you should go sit with Kai and show everyone your ears. They're beautiful. Her ears are totally combed. What are you doing, honey? Why don't you go sit with Kai? Go sit with Kai. Where's your brother? Who's the dramatic one? Kai. Kai's the dramatic one. He finally figured out how to get on the sofa, so he's on there all the time. That's their favorite toy in the world, is that dustpan. No one got to say hi to them today when they went on their walk. So they were bummed. They like saying hi. And Kai, the very first time he's actually peed on a walk. They think they need to pee here in our yard. But today he peed on the walk, so he got big, big praise. Paula's wearing the number 1 crown. You haven't thought about adopting a bird in a long time? If you got an older bird, it's nice to bring an older bird into your family. You got to be prepared that the older they do get expensive. When I put ice cubes in their water dish, they like it. But then I feel bad that they don't get the ice cubes, so I just actually put the ice cubes beside their water dish. Is that what you mean? They love ice water. Hi Matthew. I just actually, was sitting and having a glass of ice water before I went live, and I turned my back and they just put their dirty old tongue in it. Does she have a toilet top? What are you guys talking about? Yeah, she likes the ice. They like the ice cubes like Izzy. Oh, with dustpan, yeah. Yeah, Izzy liked ice water. Kai, you got a fan on here. Charlene is making sure no one talks trash about your ears. No, it's not random. It's when whoever types the most. And if you super chat. Has Rue ever been aggressive to me? No, not really. She bit me when she first came here. Sometimes she pecks my head. Like if she's feeling feisty and I'm going in to change her water, she'll come over and peck my head. She's never bitten me, but she does want to bite Brad desperately. Kai! Look at her ears. Look at Lonnie's ears, you guys. You want to see ears? Look at hers. Yeah, someone's got your back, Kai. Oh, yeah. Rue would fly away. She 100% would fly away. What kind of birds on the pole? Crows. There's a crow. What do they call it? Those crow places where all the crows go to sleep. There's one not too far from me. Oh, Rookery. And you see the crows at night and in the morning all heading there and then coming back. They usually stop by in the morning, sit, check us out for a while. And they're on the way back. Kai's ears are neurodivergent. How bad was he talking about Kai? Who's talking trash about Kai? Oh, okay. Well, maybe she comments on a lot of my videos. Doreen, Lori. Yeah, Lori's number 3. I don't know. I'm going to Google it. Yeah, don't talk bad about his ear. Rookery. Right, Rookery. It's a huge one. It's by the Costco and the Keg restaurant. And like industrial area. It's actually quite spectacular. We're missing Lisa tonight. Or she's just not typing. Maybe she's making dinner. My arm is starting to get itchy on the inside of the cast, people. They do cut the ears. They do tape the ears. I just saw on Reddit Doberman's ears. Oh, you did. Oh, we got to get up and do some tail feathers for Condo's super chat. Thank you so much, Condo. We got to do some tail feathers. Oh, puppies, you're cut out of the live. Look at the puppies, what they've done to our door. Wash it, paint it. Stuff I don't do around here. Coco, are you ready? She came in late. Oh, there she is. Okay, Condo. You ready? Sid, are you ready for tail feathers? Oh, Ryan Bells. Mrs. Bells. We gotta get ready for the tail feathers, you guys. Who's ready? Oh. There we go. There you go, Condo. Thank you. Arm balls, roof. You guys. Who does have big feelings tonight? I gotta go in there. I gotta vacuum tonight. Where did Brad put the vacuum away? No. We found some weevils in one of our bags. So we gotta be on point with the vacuuming right now. Has anyone ever had weevils? There's Weevels. I've been looking everywhere for them. I can't find any more, so I'm hoping it was just an incident, but we gotta do lots of vacuuming. Who's funny tonight? Condo? I feel like I just got one of those cardboard crowns. If I saw two weevils, none. I'd never select a weevil. Doreen lost her crown. She got pushed out by Condo. They're grain bugs. They're little grain black bugs. Yeah, they're tiny, tiny. You wouldn't see them. That's why they say you freeze all your grains, because they all have eggs in it, right? They have all those eggs in it. I don't know, Condo. Are you a stand-up comedian? Pantry moss? If you don't take care of the weevils right away, they'll take over your whole. You have to throw everything out, all your grain, anything with grains in it. You got wild ringnecks in England? No, I haven't heard the lesser two. weevils. No, the weevils don't become moths. They're just these tiny little busy black bugs. I had one of those, do you know those vacuums where you sweep and it goes into a vacuum and then you empty the tray? You empty the inside bucket. Well, I forgot. I had it in the corner and I forgot that I had used it. And that the bucket had stuff because I just stopped using it. Anyways, I'm like, and then the bird room got infested with weevils. And oh my God, because that's where I would sweep the bird stuff into. And it was just like, I unplugged it, put it away, and there was stuff in it. And it's the bird room. I had to scrub the floor for like 3 weeks. Every bleach, the corners and everything in it. Every day to get rid of them. The joke is on the list. Choose the lesser of two evils. Oh, I get it. Brad says I'm a little slow on the uptake. They have mated, there's loads. Brad said to me last night, we were out for a walk with the puppies and I had my headphones on. I forgot they were on. And he said to me, you know, if I first met you and you wore those headphones, I would have ran the other way. I said, what? He said he would never, ever date someone with headphones. Borax kills them, but be careful with them. I won't use it. I'll just vacuum. Okay, I'll see if he gets the joke. I don't retell jokes very well. I always say it wrong. And people just look at me like, what? That earth doesn't work any good, Marsha. I think it's one of those things, you know, where you take those pills. One is the real medication, and one is the not real medication. And people believe the not real medication works. That's what I think that diatomous just earth is. If you want your child to stop laying eggs, you gotta take them to the vet, and they get injections. I do have a lot of weaknesses, and joke telling isn't one of them. Placebo, yeah. That earth is placebo, Marsha. Same with vinegar, not baking soda. It's the placebo effect. You slap your headphones on as soon as your Malaccan comes out. Are you married, AJ? Brad says he would never in a million years ever date a woman with headphones. Yeah, medication is a miracle. Not placebo medication, like Marsha. You have to take your bird to the vet. If they're excessively laying eggs, they need to go to a vet and get an implant, and then they go for hormone injections. That's the only way. They can get egg bound. Right, Sid? They get egg bound. I don't think Sid was egg bound, but I remember when she was laying eggs, when I first got her, she passed out. So now every time Sid goes to the vet, she has to have oxygen beside her. Where are you going? Yeah, implants are very expensive, super expensive. It cuts the shell of soft-coated insects, really? Works on fleas in the yard? You have fleas in your yard? How do you know you have fleas in your yard? Every time you went outside, you got jumped on? I've paid for many implants, haven't I, Sid? Coco's had them. Kiwi's had them. Sid's had them. Duncan's had them. All my females have had them. Who else? Who else would have had them? B. B had them. Did the implants help Ani? B was the African Grey I had before Sid. She had cancer. She had cancer from excessive egg laying. Gina gets her cockatoo implants. The implant lasted 9 months, but did it help with the behavior? So that's why she was given the implants, for the behavior. How do you know they're bound? They they're sick. They show signs of illness. The second one did better. Are you gonna go in the pen? What are you up to? Coco's gonna see. Coco's already mad that you're walking around. The troll, our little gray floor troll. University of Tennessee is supposed to be a really good place to take your birds. Yeah, there's strain and there's blood. I think there's blood, isn't it? What do you think, Sid? Then they get egg peritinosis or whatever, where the shell gets stuck, and then the shell disintegrates and the egg yolk leaks into their system or something. Isn't that it? Implants didn't work for your umbrella. Oh, Sid's on my lap. Yeah, peritonitis. AJ knows all that stuff. She went to classes, bird classes. I don't know, Kimberly. I'm not a vet. You gotta talk to a vet about your egg situation. I don't really want to give you advice like that. Clover was 2 when she was egg bound. something for you to worry about. Just don't let them have eggs. Egg down requires a very delicate extraction to keep the egg from fracturing inside. The sharp edges cause infection that almost always ends up lethal. Yeah, I don't know if they can do surgery. I think there's a way that they do surgery for it, but it's risky. I don't really like Coco to be on the floor. Being on the floor is kind of a dangerous place to be. Sometimes she can be. Is it their diet? I don't know. I don't really know. Google how to stop egg laying or excessive egg laying. It's risky because the area is so vascular. Do you know what I did? Do you guys remember when I said that Sid was pooping in her bed? Remember I said that was weird? That she pooped in her bed? I think it was like twice. She never pooped in her bed before. Remember that? I think she might have been having little strokes. Right, Sid? Well, everyone, let's go. We're gonna go. Let's take care of the puppies, the other birdies. You worn out? Should you step on the floor? I should. I should. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for the stars and the super chats. And tomorrow's Friday. Friday, I usually have a whole bunch of orders because I always have a chunk of orders I want to fill that I plan on filling during the week. So Friday's the day I gotta finish them. So, have a good night, everyone. Be happy. Eat healthy. If you want to listen to ridiculous drama, check out LOL Cow Universe. It's the main show is LOL Cow Live, and then all the spin-off shows. It's kind of addictive, actually. You don't really understand it until you watch a few. All right, good night, everyone. Good night, Facebook. Thank you. Good night, YouTube. Thank you. Thanks for watching.